Viewer discretion is advised. Why? Because this video is not meant for kids. It is not meant for children. Why? Because it contains mild language, a lot of cuss words, maybe some gore, maybe some nudity. I don't know. It's not meant for kids. FCC and YouTube don't demonetize it. You're okay with the edgy stuff now. You better be at least, or you're gonna get sued by the FCC. So yeah. What is up, guys? It's me, FX1000, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going over my really stupid and random ideas that I have, not on a daily basis, but, I just came up with these really quickly. Number one, are clouds God's jizz? I mean, if you really think about it, they're white, they look like it, they look kind of milky, and, I mean, they're made with water, so, hey, it might be. You never know. Maybe that's how Jesus was born. That's all I have written down for that one. Number two, why do we idolize Santa? I mean, Santa is just this fat ass who owns a sweatshop. Who he has elves, and essentially he has them in a sweatshop, and then he sneaks in to people's homes to leave toys for kids. That sounds kind of creepy, and it's kind of fucked up. Number three, why does Rice Gum remind me of a Joji? He reminds me of Joji without the talent. It's kind of weird because I mean, Rice Gum tried to rap multiple times and he failed consistently. He has no talent, no nothing, and then here comes Joji, aka Filthy Frank, who you would assume had no talent, and then sings songs amazingly. I mean, it's weird. All right, number four. If you're a guy and you get raped by another guy, are you gay? And this is a serious question that haunts me every day. Because well, what happens? Are you gay if you get raped by it? I've come to the conclusion that I would say that you are not gay as long as you did not enjoy it, and as long as you gave no consent to it, you're not gay. Number five, this is kind of controversial, but why do vegans feel entitled to tell you that they're vegan? And the same thing goes for like Visco girls. Like, why do they have to tell us that we should save the turtles? I mean, gets annoying. It's on my nerves. Okay, it's ridiculous. Number six. Why don't we just nuke everyone? That way we solve global warming and even we even out the population. Population's a really big issue. Why don't we just nuke ourselves? Every country takes a nuke and drops it in a random place and does that. We would solve world hunger. We would solve global warming because we would get rid of a lot of humans and send ourselves to an ice age. Uh, um, seven. Why do people keep buying the same phone from Apple every year? I mean, Apple runs the best scheme. You want to know how? Because they sell you the same phone every year with one slight modification to it, and it's really dumb. Number eight. Is it gay to kiss another guy for $1 million? I mean, $1 million is $1 million, and given that opportunity, I know a lot of guys that I know I would do it. So personally, I wouldn't do it, but I know many people who would. What is this video? Uh, if you kill yourself, are you committing self-defense? I mean, you're protecting yourself from a threat. I mean, you yourself are the threat, and via killing yourself, I mean, you protected yourself from that threat. I mean, it works out in the end. Maybe not for your family, but for you, it does. 10. Why are softballs hard for? I mean, for crying out loud, they're called softballs, implying that they're soft. But in reality, they're hard. Soft means not hard. It means it's not hard. It means it's going to be squishy. It's going to be, soft. It ain't going to be hard. But why are they hard? Okay, why don't we just call them hard balls? That makes better sense. Uh, 11. If you busted a nut and ate it, would you be a cannibal? I mean, technically, you're eating unbirthed children. I mean, you're eating a bunch of DNA from yourself, so. And you're getting proteins out of it, so, I mean, would you really be a cannibal? I mean, I personally wouldn't know this, but I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. Uh, what do you think it's like to be a fish since you can't feel pain and all you do is eat, sleep, and poop, and then like it's even better for you if you live in a fish tank and some humans taking care of you because every day they'll feed you food, hopefully. And then when you die, you can't even feel it because I mean you don't feel pain. Like there's been studies showing that fishes don't feel pain. So I mean it's a win-win situation for your owner because then they can eat you and you wouldn't feel anything. 13. Why is being called a virgin an insult? I mean, what are you gonna do about it? I mean, if somebody calls you a virgin, just say, what are you gonna do about it? I mean, if that bothers you so much, what are you gonna do about it? I'm right here. I'm a virgin. I mean, that kind of just shows that they really want you. You know? Uh, if you ever get in a fight, just say, just pro tip right here from me, Ryan Paxton 1000, the man you can trust always. If you ever get into a fight, just say, why does it feel so good? I mean, what are they gonna do? Keep hitting you? I mean, at that point, they're just gonna essentially think that they're jerking you off. So, I mean, they'll be weirded out for sure. But I mean, on the plus side, you won't get hit. So, I mean, unless you like that stuff, then by all means, just shut your mouth and just lay on the ground and let it happen. You know? Last thing, what is the point of life? I mean, we're put on a ball of water and land, and then for until we're 18, we just hang out and not really do much, and then at 18, we're expected to start working and or go to college and get a special piece of paper that tells us that we're special, and then we work until we're 65, and then we retire with no money, and then when we die with no money, we're put in the ground. I mean, then again, I guess we need to live our life to the fullest to actually be happy. You know, I don't know. It just makes me wonder a lot.